Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to DDTS episode 782, back with another video. Before you start the video, I wanted to go ahead and give y'all a little rundown and update while I was editing. I wanted to include some more info about this video, and that is this. So, it says here, a white Ohio mom goes viral after son posts video her repeatedly calling him the N-word. An Ohio woman is facing backlash after her son posted a video online showing her repeatedly calling him the N-word during an argument. In a Facebook post, the woman's biracial son shared footage of his mama using the slur against him multiple times. He claimed this type of behavior had been happening throughout his entire life. The son alleged that when his mother faces criticisms for her language, she deflects on referring her black family members. When this happens, she says things like, "I'm going to wear a sweater with my black kid and my black grandson on it into the meeting," he wrote. In the video, the woman appears to call her son the N-word repeatedly during a heated exchange. When her son confronted her, she responded, "I don't care," and I told him to show everyone. At the end of the clip, she ordered him to leave her house. The son expressed frustrations that his mother's behavior continues despite knowing that the harm it causes. At the same time, there's innocent African American women losing their jobs because they're saying that you're racist, and you indeed are, he wrote. "I went through this my whole life, and now my kids are starting to see this stuff." The video going viral on social media, sparking widespread outrage. The allegations made in the son's posts have not been independently verified. Eric J. Street News. Now, that's what I wanted to share with y'all. And as you may know, I will be putting up a picture. So, allegedly, in the video as it is going forward, I forgot to add that in the video as the video goes forward, but I'm going to add this in now. So, allegedly and truthfully, we got what is really going on around here. So honestly, this is my opinion and my perspective, and I'm hoping that I say it in a way that you all can understand respectfully and honestly. I feel like this: if this has really been happening through this biracial person's life, through this biracial man's life, all his life, he's been going through this all the time with his mama calling out racial slurs towards him or towards anybody back. If this has been happening for a long period of time, she meant every word, and it means that she is truly a person that is a racist, allegedly, and a person that does not like black peoples. And he said allegedly. Not only is she still doing it, and not only did he only record it, that he allegedly says that his son is allegedly seeing this stuff, and the son shouldn't have to go through that. No one should. I be feeling for peoples, this is my honest opinion, I feel for peoples that are biracial, because they have to go through so much and they feel like their backs are against the wall because they only taught one side and not the other, and it not should be like that. And I really feel like, it shouldn't be like that, because it's truly, it's truly not complete. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. I feel like the mama, she really needs help, and she should literally work on herself. And I feel like the son of hers should just leave the house and go on and do his own thing, and take his child and do his own thing, and just basically cut ties from it, because you never know how much, and you never know how they could affect people's down the road. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this as well, and this is my honest opinion. Listen, just because you have a child by a person of another community, that does not mean that they are not racist. That does not mean that they do like black peoples or peoples of other communities. Just because you let them get in your bed or they let you get in their bed, that does not mean that they cool with you. They can put on their act and they can put on such and such for a long period of time, that they are cool with you, that they accept you, that they vibe with you. But when you're not around them, when you're not around them 24/7, and when they're around another group of peoples or a ethnic group, that's when the true colors start to show and shine. And another thing, just because it was good don't mean it's not gonna always be good. And this one I say, I really feel for anyone that had to go through this type of situation. But I really just wanted to add this in before I started the video. And I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe. And if I got anything wrong during this video or what I'm speaking on, please let me know and please educate me. But please, I ask you to do it in a good and respectable way. Thank you, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Love y'all, and thank you, and bye-bye. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of DDTS, episode 782. I'm back with another video for y'all today. Thank y'all for joining me. I got my coffee. Today is going to be another review video, commentary video, give my opinion, give my perspective and everything. Give my perspective and everything. On topics and everything like what I've been doing. But if you have not yet, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you get notified when I have new videos available. Today, I will be doing a review video on this topic that I will be talking about, and on this video that has been going viral. I had to screenshot the video so I can get it. So, this video been going viral for a very long time, for a couple of days now. And I said, you know what, let me go ahead and cover this video. I will put that video up in a little bit, but I just want to let y'all know and to tell y'all so much that I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. I thank y'all so much for the love, for the support, for the guidance and everything. I really want to say thank you. And if you have not yet, please check out my Dollar General haul video that I did last night. It's been a minute since I done it, but I said, you know what, let me go on and do this video because I truly appreciate it. That so much. It's something that I wanted to do and I wanted to share with y'all. And if I did not say, if I didn't say this in the last video I did of the Dollar General haul, I'm gonna say it in this one. Listen, most of that stuff came off the dollar aisle, and honestly, I'm not embarrassed to say, hey, most of this stuff worked good. And my advice that I can give you on that, get what you can get and everything. Get what you can get and do what you can do. Because, hey, sometimes we ain't gonna always have it. Sometimes we cannot live lavish all the time because most of us don't have it like that. And so most of us, you know, within everything that's going on in this economy, in this society, we have to do what we got to do. So, yeah. But most of this stuff came off the dollar aisle, and I ain't ashamed to say it. I might have said it in my other video, but I'm saying it in this one. Half of it came off the dollar aisle, and I ain't ashamed to say it. But, yeah. I enjoyed doing that video, and if you have not watched that video yet, please go and check that video out among many other videos that I have done. I think I told y'all I'm back on my squat journey and everything, this and that and the third. I have not done my squats today, but I did them last night. I did 30 squats Monday, and last night I did 40 squats, and tonight I'm going to attempt to do 50 and go up and up and up. But let me tell y'all something. When I was doing my squats last night, I can promise y'all this. I felt the burn. I felt the I felt the pain. I felt it all. But through all of that, I took me like a 2-minute break and I kept on pushing because I am so adamant into doing my squats. So I did 30 Monday, but I did 40 last night, and it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it. So yeah. So I want to say once again, thank y'all so much for the love, for the guidance, the support, and everything. I really want to say I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all's time that y'all take out to watch this video. So let's go ahead and get into this topic. So, the video that has been trending, pretty much a couple of days now, I'm gonna put that in this video in a little bit, but I want to break it down for y'all what this video is going to be about. So it is alleged that this grown man who is happened to be biracial, his mama is white and his dad is black. So what will you hear next and what you will see will shock you? Well, actually, it wouldn't shock you because honestly, I'm not surprised at all. I think most of us should not be shocked because, people show their true colors every day in every community. In our black community, the T community, the Hispanic community, you know it. But I'm going to break it down for y'all like what you're going to be expecting. If you don't get the away from me, fly. So allegedly this biracial grown man recorded his mama allegedly. I think that was his mama allegedly, and he called his mama Jennifer. That's Jennifer for you. That's what he said. That's Jennifer. So I guess that's his mama, Jennifer. And she was going around saying the N-word, you stupid N-word, you stupid N-word, you N-word, you N-word. But the N-word that she was saying, she said that with an ER. She said the one with the hard ER at the end. And if you are a black person, if you are a person of any community, and if you have withstand, and if you have read about the history of what the N with the hard ER stands for, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to put that video on real quick, and we will be right back, and I'm going to give y'all my elaboration and my opinion, so stay tuned.
You hear, she says, stupid nigger. There you go, yup. That's Julie for y'all. I'm posting this shit. This Julie. That's this the real Julie. This ain't the fake shit. Y'all probably right at UTMC. She is racist. You heard her.
Hey y'all, I'm back. So I take it that you had watched that clip. And you can hear that woman. Her name is Jennifer, and that was her son recording her. Now the son also has a child of his own. So the son is biracial, and like what he said, he recorded his mama allegedly. I think that is his mama allegedly saying the hard ER word, the N word with the hard ER at the end. And this is the thing. And I said this last night, and I'm going to say it again tonight. Listen. We shouldn't be surprised. And another thing. Ma'am, you chose this young man's daddy. You chose his daddy. You and that man, or that guy, whoever you was with, ma'am, y'all consented, allegedly, into something that produced a child. You chose his daddy. You chose to lay there with him, or however the situation became. You got drunk, this and then the third, allegedly. But sir, you chose his daddy. And this, when I'm gonna go ahead and say this, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say it, or if I haven't said it at all, I'm gonna have to say it. And this is what I'm talking about. We peoples of the black community, or any community that you may serve, but this basically goes to, the peoples of our community. Like, a lot of us, and some of us, are real quick to jump in bed with peoples like that of our community, knowing good and well most of them, majority of them, do not like us. But those are the ones that's real quick to jump in the beds with us, to jump in our beds. But knowing full well that they are not fond of us. The only way that they are fond of us is if they get their fantasy fulfilled. And it's about time that we have to continue to open our eyes and remember that we are not fetishes. We are not fantasies. We are human beings. Now, this is not for all peoples of other communities. This is just for some who think that black peoples of our community is nothing but fetishes. We are nothing close to being fetishes. We are human beings. Just the thing. Peoples want to interact in our space so quick, fast, in a hurry, get in our good graces, get in the beds of the black community. But when something really happens in the black community, the ones that was in our beds of other communities ain't nowhere to be found. They don't want to speak up on the troubles that we are having in our community. So when it comes to sexualization, them peoples of other communities, they're real quick to jump in a bed with a black person just to say, oh, I'm not racist. I have black friends. I love black people. No. Not all, but some. You have to realize it's a difference between fertilization and being down with the culture. And that's the honest truth, in my opinion. So honestly, what I'm going to say about that is, ma'am, you chose this person's daddy. You chose this person's daddy. You laid down with him. But I also will say this. Interracial relationships have been going on for decades and decades and decades. If you know, you know. They legalized marriage in the late 60s, early 70s, and it has been, a lot of interracial marriages and relationships, and it's still going on today. Now, there's nothing we can do about it. But I also want to say this. I be feeling so bad at times for biracial men and women and young peoples, because they get confused at times. And what I mean by that, I'm going to break it down, is because it's like they have to choose which side to interact with more than the other. And it's not their fault that they know more about one side than the other side, because one side is not teaching the biracial peoples, the young ones and the old ones, about their history, about their background. So if they don't know, they don't know. And maybe that's why a lot of biracial men and women, young or old, just interact with one side, because the other side is not teaching them. It's not their fault that they got to be in a position to choose, and I had to think about that. No, I'm not biracial. I'm not, none of that. I'm full black. But I I also comes on this platform to make people feel, like this is a safe space. And I basically try to give my opinion. And again, if I got anything wrong, please tell me. Please educate me, because I don't mind a little education. I don't mind getting a little educated. But just do it in a respectable way. Don't do it in a way that you have to curse me out. Curse me out and then like that. You don't have to do it like that. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But in this situation, biracial peoples are not, it's not their fault that they don't know how to, do certain things, and they don't know much about, certain situations and culture, because they are not taught of their background. Like, it's a lot of biracial men and women, young or old, that know more about their black side more than their other side. And it's a lot of biracial people, young and old men and women, that know more about their other side than they do their black side. But it's not their fault, because it's how they was brought up, and it's what they were taught, because they don't know, and it's a lot of people that still learning. So with that being said, I'm gonna automatically just say this: if you are a person, man or woman, of other communities, this not only for the white community, but this also for all the communities in the world. If y'all do not like us black men and women, please leave us alone and let us be in our own space, and let us be who we want to be, and let us mind our business and stop trying to hop in bed with us. And this goes to the black community as well, because the black community is real quick to get out of their own community slot and hop on to the other side to, I don't know, basically to prove a point. Maybe it's a connection there, but it's a lot of black peoples of our community that has, dipped in a lot of things, but a lot of people don't see it like that. But I know I might not be saying it in the right quotation, but I'm trying to be respectful about the whole thing. This goes for both parties. But at the end of the day, ma'am, you chose this guy's daddy. And not only are you being disrespectful to black peoples, but this is your son you talking about. This is your son you is calling the hard ER. So let me tell you something. Are you disappointed in your son? Do you really feel like that of your son? Like this the thing. White, like peoples of other communities, they real quick to sleep with black peoples and have kids, biracial kids. But this is true. Like, just because a person of another community has a child by a black person and they're biracial does not mean that they're not racist, because they might not show it. They might keep it in, this and that and the third. But again, this the thing. If you do not like us of the black community, do not expect us to get in your good graces and get in your bed on this and that and the third, because this the thing. That's just my honest opinion. This goes for the black community too. Don't get in nobody's bed that don't want you there. Like what they're saying says, if they can't use your comb, do not bring them home. If they cannot use your comb, don't bring them home. And I'm just gonna put it in that aspect. But you chose this person's daddy, and that's a sad situation. But that's going to be my video, y'all. So put it in the comments. What do you guys think? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, if I got anything wrong or said anything in the wrong quotation, please put it in the comments. And this is for entertainment purposes only. And I put my disclaimer up. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next video. Love y'all and see y'all soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.